We're going to continue our journey around the playing field with mission 3, the immersive experience. So in this mission, in order to set it up, we want to make sure that the orange lever is raised so that all 3 screens are completely lowered. So very simple setup. We're going to switch over to the field view and see where we are. So we're starting again here in the left home area. We're going to head north. Okay, this is where mission 1 was. This is where mission 2 was. And then we're going to head to the east because over here is our model for the immersive experience. And if we look here, we can see that it's right near the middle of the table, just to the west. So this is the model that we're interested in. And I'm going to move the microphone so we can get a better look here. So this is our model. You know, it could be in a few different configurations. You just want to make sure that this part is all the way up because these 3 flaps need to be all the way down. So once that's the case, you have successfully set up the model. Now let's look at the scoring criteria. To do that, we're going to flip back to the document view and we're going to go up to mission 3. So mission 5, mission 4, mission 3. So the scoring criteria, there's only one bullet point that we need to worry too much about. If the 3 screens are raised. So that is the only requirement here, that all 3 screens be raised. And there is a note here about team equipment. So in order to have it raised, the team equipment may not be touching the model at the end of the match. So you can use your robot, you can use your equipment to get the panels up, but you cannot leave the equipment there at the end of the match. So if this is the last mission you're doing and the robot gets stuck part of the way through, if your equipment is touching the model, you will not get points. So that doesn't say supported by, it doesn't say held up by, it says touching. So make sure that if you're doing this mission, you don't save it for the end because you do run the risk of something touching it at the end, which would invalidate your points. So let's look at how this is going to look. Switching back over, looking at the model, there is a handle right here that you can push down on, and getting it past a certain point will raise the panels. So we'll reset it, push it down part way, it doesn't go down, push it down further, it doesn't go down. So there is a tipping point after which it'll go. So you don't have to push it all the way down to get it to stay, but there is a point that you'll have to get it past for it to stay. The nice thing here is you don't have to use this lever again. You can push down on the stage here and it will go down. You can raise up on any of these panels and it will do the same thing. So there's a lot of ways to get this model to work. The rule doesn't say you have to use the handle. The rule just says that it has to have all the panels raised at the end of the match. So that is mission 3, the immersive experience, and that is a way to earn another 20 points for this mission heading into mission number 4.